Good day, mates. We are the Odd Set. I'm Haikal.
Wagwan, Mary.
Yo, yo, yo. Today, we
Yep.
actually just got to explain a little bit. We're just doing this short intro to let you guys know that we have a special guest, Mr. Gilbert Goh.
A
Love,
very, very special guest, right?
very special. LoveAidSG. And because he's in Cairo,
Mm-hmm.
and of course, being in Cairo, the network is not that great. We had to shift our
Shift,
platform, our
shift, shift
recording.
platforms while we were recording.
That's
So
right.
you are going to see a very clear version of me and Heikel right now. If you are watching us on YouTube, that is. And then it's going to transition into a different platform that we had to use.
The format will be different. Yep.
Yeah, so you will not necessarily see all speakers while at it, but importantly, you will get to hear the whole episode in
Exactly.
full. It's one of our most meaningful episodes that
That's right.
we've ever recorded up to date. So keep viewing, keep supporting, and then listen to the whole episode. And if there's enough views, we will contribute accordingly to the number of views. What do you think, Michael? Should we
Ooh,
do that?
ooh,
Right.
bro. Sounds like a good
Um,
idea, bro.
If it's 1,000, we are
The,
going to do
but
But
why not?
yeah,
It's. I think.
y-
I think it's a good idea. This was not rehearsed, by the
yep,
way. So this I think it's a good idea, bro. I think we can work something out.
yep,
So
we should.
please listen in. I think this is a. I had an amazing time sitting down with Gilbert, Mr. Gilbert Go. Thank you, Mehdi. I got to thank you
Yeah,
first for setting this
no
up.
problem.
This was
And
all Mehdi.
we also
So
have to thank Mr. Gilbert for doing it. So you're
definitely.
going to see us and Mr. Gilbert in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good day, mates. We are the Odd Set.
Yeah.
I'm Haikal.
Wagwan, I'm Eddie. And today with us,
Hey,
we
Gilbert.
have, yes, Mr. Gilbert from Love Aid is with us.
That's right.
Good day to you, sir. How are you? How are you?
Hi, guys. Good, good. I'm in Cairo, very hot, 40 degree.
Wow.
But I'm in the aircon room, quite comfortable.
Thank you, sir,
I think
for being with
Gaza,
us.
Gaza is worse, I think.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Thank you for being with us, sir. Thank you so much.
40
yeah,
degrees is quite hot. When we are in Singapore, it's like
quite hot.
30 and stuff. We are already complaining and stuff.
Yeah.
So, so,
Yeah,
so thank you for taking your time to be with us. A lot of us know you
welcome.
from Love Aid SG.
SG, yeah, that's
So we
right.
wanted to ask
Yeah,
you, what first sparked your interest in activism and humanitarian work?
yeah. Well, this is a very common question, but it's a good start off. I think we were looking at humanitarian work in the region, like Malaysia, Indonesia, Thailand, but couldn't
Mhm.
really find something, suitable. So
Mm.
someone invited me
Okay.
to a conference, right, in Lebanon.
Mm.
So Lebanon doesn't sound very friendly. So when I checked, wow, it has a lot of wars and conflict. But
Mm-hmm.
I went, I took the visa, and I was glad I went, because there's quite a lot of stuff that I don't know, like Syrian refugees,
Mm.
Palestinian
Mm-hmm.
refugees. So when I saw, my eyes were wide open, and I was the only Singaporean, right, in the
Okay.
Wow.
conference. So everyone is like American, Finnish, Norwegian, Malaysian, Indonesian. So I say, hey, I think I can represent Singapore now doing this.
Mm-hmm.
So every year I went back, like every Ramadan, every winter I went back
Mm.
to support the Syrians and the Palestinians in their food, in giving them oil heater during winter. So it became like a 8, 9 year uh, humanitarian effort. So
Wow.
in December 2023, I was still in Lebanon, right, helping out with the Syrians in Lebanon. But the war broke out, I think, in October
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
2023. So a lot of Singaporeans asked me, hey, Gilbert, why don't you help Gaza? You go and help Lebanon. I think Gaza need more help. But actually, I've not been to Gaza.
Yeah.
I've not helped Gaza because I don't know
Okay.
anyone, NGO that I can partner with. So I checked around
Mm-hmm.
and realized, yeah, there's this Palestinian NGO in Cairo which willing
Mm-hmm.
to partner me. So I went over and yeah, once I stepped onto Cairo, yeah, everything break lah. Everything burst,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The donation flood in, a lot of very solid, good comments say, yeah, you should be in Cairo helping Gaza.
Amazing.
And from
Mm-hmm.
December, I stepped into Gaza, yeah. For 6 months, I couldn't leave.
Six
Donations
months.
flood in, I changed
Yeah.
my air ticket, yeah, a couple of times. And after 6 months, I say, oh, yeah, cukup lah, enough. So I went back to Singapore for 2 weeks. Then I went back straight to Cairo to
I
help
see.
Gaza.
Mm.
Now this like my end of the second year in Cairo. So next
Wow.
year will be my third year in Cairo.
I
Yeah,
see.
it's amazing. It's
Oh.
solid.
Amazing. Amazing.
Everything
Amazing work.
is amazing and very solid. Singaporeans are very generous. So today, I think we received close to 5.7, 5.8 million
Wow.
from fellow
Wow.
Singaporeans.
Wow. That's
Wow.
that's
Wow.
an
Yeah,
Wow.
a
That's
lot of money. Very
that's a
heavy responsibility also.
amazing. Thank you. Thank you
yeah.
for all
Thank
your
you,
hard work,
Singaporeans.
Mr.
Yeah,
Gilbert. Thank you. Thank you,
yeah,
Singaporeans, for sharing as well. But Mr.
Yes,
yeah.
Gilbert,
sir.
I wanted to ask you
Yes, sir.
before your your activism and humanitarian work, if you can share with us what
Mm.
were you doing, and what made you take that leap into doing humanitarian work.
I think all along I've been doing social work, like helping the homeless. I think we
Mm-hmm.
have a weekly homeless outreach, also giving food, to elderly, poor folks in
Mm.
rental flat. So I think there's this
Ah. Okay.
reaching out, this background of helping. So I'm also
Mm-hmm.
in the social welfare sector, like in NGO, FSC. So I came out like almost 10 years ago
Mm.
to help the unemployed. Yeah, so it's like part of I think it's a progression
Yeah.
to go into humanitarian work, But actually, it's mind-boggling. I've never think that we were, grow so much,
Yeah.
over 3 years
Mm-hmm.
helping Gaza. Yeah, I thought that's a one-man NGO. I think we are still one man now. I'm still doing it alone, right? But scale, the size, the capacity has grown. The funds,
Wow.
the things we do
yeah.
are more impactful. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
so my social work background helps me
Amazing.
to
Yeah.
anchor myself in Gaza Aid Fund.
Wow.
It's
What a
amazing
huge
to
leap.
think
Yep.
that it's amazing to think that you've been doing this for so long, not just now, like when you mentioned social work and
Exactly.
everything.
Exactly.
So what are the now you are helping out with in Gaza and everything. So
Uh,
what are some of the ways that Love Aid SG has been able to help the causes, and what are you guys planning to help out with in the near
uh.
future?
I think we have two food kitchen. I think in central Gaza
Mm.
and
Yep.
North
Okay.
Gaza. So every
Mm-hmm.
day we cook for about 1,000 Palestinians in both North and South Central Gaza. So we also have
Okay.
three schools, but it's in a tentage. Because all the buildings, school buildings are all been destroyed.
Yep.
So I think
Yeah.
have two polyclinic, one
Yeah.
polyclinic
We.
in Central Gaza. We just started
Mm-hmm.
one in North Gaza.
North Gaza.
So
Yep.
I think it's quite comprehensive. Quite
Yeah.
a lot of work already.
Yeah. Yeah.
Two
Yeah.
school,
Definitely.
two kitchen, two polyclinic, three school.
Polyclinics. Yeah.
Yeah.
We also saw today that you are currently
Mm.
trying to bring kids that
Oh
have
yeah.
some form of amputation into Singapore. Can you let us
Yeah.
know more about what's the plan with that?
Yeah. It's a dream project. It's I think
Okay.
difficult to accomplish. Something
Okay.
Yep.
that we try. Like we want to bring 12 child amputees.
Mm.
They lose their arms or their legs, or they lose both arm and legs. So we thought can
Mm-hmm.
bring them to Singapore, to bring
Okay.
give them a prosthetic leg or prosthetic
Mm-hmm.
arm. Also,
Okay.
give them some physiotherapy, if possible.
Yeah.
So we are, I would say, in a way, in touch with the Singapore side, the Singapore government. But
Mm-hmm.
can't reveal too much detail, but
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
That's
heard
fine.
it's
definitely.
progressing well. It's progressing
Okay.
well with the Jordanian side. Because the Jordanian
Mm-hmm.
side will help to assist these amputees out of Gaza. And we hope this
Okay.
can take place. I think it will bring a lot of honor and
Mm-hmm.
respect to our country. Yes, we have very good health services. I
Yeah.
think we're one of the
Yeah.
best
Yeah.
world class
Exactly. Exactly.
health
Let's.
service in the world.
That's
So
right.
I
Let's.
actually quite surprised until now. We have not taken
Been able.
child amputees from Gaza. I think Malaysia has done it, right?
Hmm.
Malaysia,
Mm, okay.
Sweden,
Interesting.
US, UK, Norway, Finland. But why not Singapore?
Mm-hmm.
I think we're one of the world's best childcare service in the world.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah,
think we
definitely.
ought to do our part.
Yeah.
I mean, coming from what I heard, I think the Singapore government, to what I know, is keen. Is keen
Nice.
on this. But
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
whether it
That's
will
very
take
good
off
to
or
hear.
not, I don't know.
Yeah. Let's
I
hope. Let's definitely
don't
hope for.
know.
Let's definitely hope for the best,
Yeah,
because we let's these
because
kids deserve a chance, and for those
yeah.
prosthetics as well. So yeah, let's hope for the best, Mr. Gilbert. Yeah.
That's so
I
bad.
did.
You pray with me, right?
Yeah.
Pray along with
Definitely.
me.
For sure,
Definitely.
for
When
sure.
it take place, yeah.
We did browse the comment section for that post that you posted. I think that a lot of
Yeah.
Singaporeans are showing support
That's
and
right.
are also
Yeah.
asking like how can they help in order for you to achieve whatever you are
Mm.
planning to. So
That's right.
we hope and
Well,
we pray that this comes true.
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
That's right.
I think it's a difficult project, lah. I think,
Mhm.
because the Palestinian side, and then the Jordanian side, and also Singapore side. So there's a
Yeah.
few barriers to clear.
That's
To
right.
get them
Mhm.
out already is quite difficult. Yeah, I think,
Exactly.
there's
Yeah.
a war going on.
Yeah.
That's right.
So I think
Yeah,
the
definitely.
Israel side also must give the approval. So there's a
Yeah.
few,
Uh, multi-level.
political. Yeah,
Yeah.
this one quite multi-level, quite high
That's right.
level.
Hopefully
But I think we can do it, lah.
I
We
I
can
I
do
I
it.
I
Yeah,
I I hope for it as well. I also believe we can do it. I
I
think
hope for it, lah.
hopefully the
Mhm.
multi-level
Yeah,
people, these are kids. If you guys can do something about it, let's
yeah,
help these kids. But
yeah.
Miss,
But it has been done.
yeah,
Yeah, it's
exactly,
been done
exactly.
before. Other country has done it. So
Yeah,
I don't see why
Yeah.
Singapore can't do it.
yeah, man.
Right.
That's so true.
Let's
Yeah.
let's go
Let's hope for
Singapore.
the best. Yeah,
um, Mr. Gilbert.
Lawrence Wong. Yeah,
uh,
pressure him. Ong Ikan.
uh,
Jalan.
let's hope the right
After
people
this,
hear this.
kena.
No, it's okay. Let's hope the right people hear this, so we can
Uh,
expedite and move this process along faster, and hopefully get these
Because
kids
it's
help.
yeah,
a good thing
Exactly,
after
it's
all,
a
right?
good
We
thing.
are trying to
Exactly,
it's
help
a good
kids,
cause.
so
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah, kids.
Singapore should be at the forefront of these things, trying to provide the necessary aid. So
That's right.
we
Yeah,
truly believe that this happens, and we look forward to successful
yeah,
news
yes,
Exactly.
from your
yes,
media.
yes.
Any
Thank you.
any
Thanks for your support.
always, Mr. Gilbert. Any what can I ask what has been one of the most, or some of the most memorable, or
Hmm.
emotional experience you've had during
Wow,
this mission?
wow, a lot.
Yeah.
I think I'm amazed by how uh, steadfast, how determined the Palestinian people are. I think it's
Mm-hmm.
difficult. I think now there's a war, people die.
Yeah.
There's no
Mm-hmm.
food, then people die of hunger. Wow, it's like one of the worst nightmare humanitarian disaster. I've heard. I'm
Mm-hmm.
not a young man. I'm 64.
That's
But
right.
this is the worst
Mm-hmm.
I've heard since World War II. But I wasn't born now in World War II. This
Mm.
like another World War II. It came back, all the killing, the genocide,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
the death. So I also like very amazed, right, very saluting to the Palestinians for still
Mm-hmm.
fighting on. They will never give up.
Yeah.
Though sometimes, they will cry and wail, people die, but I think
Mm-hmm.
they are fighting on. So here I am in Cairo, I give them what I can. I'm just one
Mm-hmm.
man now, but I give them what I have. Like don't sleep well because there's a lot of things. A lot of
Yeah.
things
Mm-hmm.
going on. No? Somehow you also lapse into depression. No? Right? Because every
Mm-hmm.
day you see them, no? The
Yeah.
video, the messages, and you're very
Yeah.
close to Gaza. I think Cairo is about 300 km away. So yeah, it's not an easy job. Right? But I press on because I think the Palestinians deserve our support. From Singaporeans. Also,
Definitely.
their steadfastness, their
Mm-hmm.
determination to live. Yeah,
Yeah.
make us very, in awe of them, or that we just want to help them.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was I was I was
I
watching
hope I
your
reply your question.
no,
Yes, you
definitely.
did. You did.
I saw
Yeah.
your some of your
Thank you.
videos that you guys shared, especially the polyclinic videos. I was so happy that you managed to open the second one, and seeing the doctors and the nurses working and helping. That gave me a bit of joy, and a bit of happiness when I saw that video. So I understand what you meant by the steadfastness of the people of the Palestinian, because like they're still doing their best and working hard, and trying to save as many lives as well. So
Uh, uh,
amazing
yeah.
thing, man. Yeah, it's really good.
You
Yeah.
did
Mm,
mention that some of these
thank you.
things can be depressing. So what keeps you going
Mm,
then? Like, because we understand what you are
wow.
seeing. We even like in Singapore or Haikal is in Australia, over the social media we look at all these things, and over the news we feel quite sad about it. So you are much closer, so it will definitely affect you
Mm,
and impact you. So what keeps you going still
mm. I
to
think
to
I
continue?
still run daily.
Mm-hmm.
I run daily. I don't want to break the momentum. I think my running helps. It gives me a lot of physical fitness. Because I think you need to be fit physically
Yeah.
to do this job. Also give
Mm-hmm.
me this habit. Like every day I have a habit like I wake up early 6 a.m. Then I will
Mm-hmm.
prepare breakfast. So that's just schedule that I follow. So I'm not
Mm-hmm.
like every day sleeping now.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So I think you
Exactly.
must know what to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I must know what to
Mm-hmm.
do with the time. Because I'm alone. I have no one to talk to for 2, 3 months. No? I'm on my own. So
Ah,
that's not easy.
Yeah.
That's not easy at all.
yeah,
So
definitely.
I read a lot. Right? I read books, listen to podcasts, and go to YouTube
Ah, nice.
videos to keep my mind very positive. And
Yeah.
that's
Amazing.
everything
uh,
now coming at me. It's all the negative news. Like I think you know
mm-hmm,
about
yeah.
the five journalists that got killed yesterday. So that
Yeah.
also make me quite depressed.
Yeah.
Right, so every day,
Yeah,
wow, the
definitely.
news tak boleh tahan lah. Because
Yeah.
somehow I don't watch
Mm-hmm.
the Al Jazeera. I don't watch the news. Walau, be tahan.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah.
watch, walau, you get affected. Then your
Yeah.
whole day get very depressed. So certain days,
Yeah.
I switch off the news. I just do my reading, or go out,
Mm-hmm.
to have a good job. I came back,
Mm-hmm.
do my reading, listen to YouTube podcasts.
Yeah.
I think that's how probably I
Yeah.
survived close to 2 years on my own doing all this. But I can assure you, it's not easy.
Definitely,
Right? It's
definitely.
not
Definitely,
easy.
We
definitely.
we can
Yeah,
definitely
yeah.
only imagine, sir, because I can't stand watching social media and the news, with all the hardships
Yeah.
that's going on. So we I truly understand. I mean, I might not fully understand how you feel, but I feel for
Mhm.
you, and so thank you for doing such an amazing job, and helping those people out.
Welcome.
Yeah.
You
Do
mentioned when you said running, right? I thought you meant work, but so how
running.
long is the distance? We sidetrack a
Work.
bit. How long is the distance do you go and run for?
Oh, I try like 20, 30 minutes. So I guess it's about
Ah, good
four, five
cardio.
Four
clicks,
five
but very
clicks.
slow because it's very hot. It's
Yeah.
very hot.
Yeah,
Like 8
definitely.
a.m. It's like 35 degrees. So
Yeah.
Oh my
Wow, 8
god.
a.m.
yeah, like
35
I think
degree.
I'm quite
Wow.
I'm like quite dark really as dark as you. So chao tao. So
uh
8 a.m. 35. Then if you go at 9 a.m. Wow, 40 degree. So I try to
wow.
uh,
run early 8. 8:30 for half an hour or enough.
That's
It
amazing.
will
Yeah.
kill you.
Four clicks, 5 clicks. That's good. Yeah. That's good. That's good.
4 or 5 click. I think at my age, okay lah.
Yeah, of course.
At my
I,
age, should be
I'm
boleh
I'm
boleh.
I'm still running 4 5 clicks, Medi. I think we still are.
yeah, we are still. So
We're
when
still
you
just running
when
four
you
five
mentioned you
clicks.
are 64 and you are still running 4 5 clicks, that's quite amazing.
64.
Especially given the amount of work you have to do while at it,
Exactly.
right? Sometimes we do the 4 5 clicks, come back, and then straight away fall asleep. But we see that you have a lot of work to do.
That's right. That's right.
So
Oh,
so so when
it's more mental
we
lah.
Yeah.
Mental.
we mentioned we keep
Sorry.
talking about like we keep talking about the distance, like we are so far away from what is going on. So do
Hmm.
you think that Singaporeans are generally apathetic, or are they cautious when it comes
Hmm.
to voicing out or donating or trying to help? So do you feel that Singaporeans are cautious, or based on the funds that you have been receiving, it's very
Hmm.
generous of them?
I think initially they were cautious. Like
Yeah.
the
Mm-hmm.
first year, it was last year, first few months,
Mm-hmm.
oh, Muslim, the
Okay.
Muslim donated. But now I saw a slight switch to more
Mm.
Chinese.
Mm.
Because from
Mm-hmm.
the DBS apps, I can see,
Yeah.
this one Chinese or this one Indian or Malay donating. So I see
Mm-hmm.
a gradual increase in non-Muslim donors, like
Amazing.
maybe 5% more, five
Wow.
8% more.
Mm-hmm.
Used to be
Mm-hmm.
90% non-Muslim, 10% non-Muslim. So
Mm.
now I'm seeing like
Mm-hmm.
80% Muslim, 20% non-Muslim.
Amazing.
So I
Wow.
think it's a
Oh,
good
nice.
switch. Yeah, a very good switch to more non-Muslim donating. I think
Mm-hmm.
the efforts are cautious.
Yeah.
They're
Mm-hmm.
skeptical, and I think in Singapore, I think it's framed as a very sensitive topic, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Linked with
Mm.
emotion, with racial overtone. But I think we should look at it as a humanitarian issue. There's no race, right? No
Mm-hmm.
religion
Yeah,
involved.
That's right.
It's
definitely.
human involved. So I think there's no race and religion for me. Like I'm a Christian
Mm-hmm.
Chinese. I'm more
Mm-hmm.
out to help Palestinians who are mostly Muslim.
Yep.
So to
Mm-hmm.
me, it overcome all this race, all this religion matters. But I
Yeah.
think to some, it's still a problem. To
Mm.
some
Mm-hmm.
Singaporeans, like I'm a Christian. Some of my Christian friends don't support, don't support me even.
Yeah, correct.
Mm.
So
Mm.
I have to cut tie. Some relationship will mess up because of what I do. They say, how
Yeah.
come you're going to help Palestinian? It's a sensitive topic.
Oh,
I understand.
Yeah.
So even saying this, yeah, I have to be careful.
Yep. Definitely.
Right,
Yeah.
like
yeah,
churches, Christian are involved. Right.
yeah,
So I would want to say it's a humanitarian problem. But back
Exactly.
home in
mm-hmm.
Singapore, I think there's religion involved. There's
Mm.
race
Mm.
involved. It's very
Yeah.
sensitive, brother. I
Yeah.
think you all know lah.
But like you mentioned, this is bigger than race. This is bigger than religion. This is about humanitarian, right? This
Yeah.
is about kids.
Yeah.
This is about men, women dying, and all these
Yeah.
things. So
Yes.
hopefully people see that that is the case, and it's not like too specific one religion to one
Exactly.
race. I think with that, I think
Yeah.
now that people are more aware of this, as it goes on and as things unfold, I think people are able to see what you are talking about. That this is a
Yep.
humanitarian aid. It doesn't matter what religion or what race you are from. So that's why I think
Yep.
maybe there is an increase in the percentage of
Yeah.
Exactly.
non-Muslims helping out, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. I
But
think it's a good increase.
do you think social media has helped? Like you have like Love Aid SG and
Mm.
then every other news. Do you think it has helped this narrative
I think.
whereby okay,
I think it
come
helps.
for everyone to help?
I think
It,
social
it
media
does it.
helps. Like not only love it, lah. I think there are others like Al Jazeera, the news.
Mm-hmm.
All the Malaysian channels. So I think every media is helping to
Nice.
propagate this humanitarian problem. But it's just not race
Mm-hmm.
and religion
Yeah.
media lah. Like
Yeah.
your podcast, I think will help.
Yeah.
Your
Yes, we
podcast
hope so.
certainly will help.
We definitely hope.
Yeah,
We,
yeah,
we
you
want.
will.
Yeah.
You will. Yeah, you will help
We
people
also
to know it's a humanitarian problem.
That's right. Definitely. We definitely want to help as much as we can as well. And also, like what you said, I feel very, proud and happy when you said that this is more than just
Mm.
a race religion issue. It's a humanitarian issue,
Mm.
and it's a bigger
Yep.
problem there. And we have to have this awareness, and it could be anyone in the world facing this issue, and we want to help as much as we can.
Mm.
Just wanted to
Yeah,
ask
yeah.
you, Mr. Gilbert, if you had unlimited
Mm.
resources, what would you do with them, and what would you do with them for the causes you care about?
Unlimited resources.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a dream.
yeah,
Right.
I
that's
think,
everybody's dream.
yeah, I wish I have that, no?
Yeah.
I mean, budget every month also not not small but not big.
Mm-hmm.
I think we have about 150,000
Mm.
US every
Okay.
month budget. But we
Mm-hmm.
are growing very, very fast
Mm.
towards 200,000 US a month.
Ah,
Mm.
nice.
Mm.
So
Mm.
that's, I
Mm.
say, not a big one, but not too small. So,
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
so if I have more money, yeah, maybe we can set up, surgery, emergency department in the polyclinic.
ER. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
so
That's right.
far, we can't do operation. We can't do surgery in
Mm-hmm.
the polyclinic. We can only do like rehab, aftercare service. So I think that's something, yeah, we want to set up. We have more funds. I mean, we do have the money, but I'm a bit more careful, more cautious that when it's coming to spending money,
Yeah.
because it's the hard-earned
Mm-hmm.
money of donors, right? So we have five. I think up to 5.7, 5.8 million. So we have used up about 3 million. So we're close to
Ah,
2.8 million left. Yeah, but we also want to have
wow.
some buffer to use
Mm-hmm.
for rebuilding. Like,
That's right.
there's a ceasefire, then
That's
we
right.
need to rebuild, build hospitals or that.
Yeah,
So there's
correct.
just 2 million we can use to
Mm-hmm.
speed up the process. So I'm a bit more prudent. But a lot of people say,
Mm-hmm.
hey, Gilbert, why you keep so much? You should use up everything. But I know.
Yeah.
I prefer to have
Yeah,
some buffer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
so when there's an emergency, when we want to build a hospital, a third polyclinic, we have the funds,
Yeah.
with the funds to use it.
Yeah.
This medical event, to Singapore, I don't know. Do I know is we have to pay for it, no?
Mm.
So if we pay for
Okay.
it, wow, it's going to be 300,000,
Yeah. That's
right,
money as well. Yeah.
to medical event this 12 kids to Singapore. So I hope the Singapore
Mm-hmm.
government will, waive off the
Yes.
charges, or we
Yeah.
part payment, so that it's not so heavy
Mm.
on just one NGO alone.
That's
So
right.
yeah, with more
You
resources, yeah, we will want to expand our program. Right.
you mentioned that there can be you would ideally want surgery to be done at these polyclinics, right? So what are the
Mm.
polyclinics at the moment able to do? First aid, like first aid and
Rehab.
medication.
First aid, stitching, some
Ah, okay.
psycho counseling sessions, right, for the
Mm-hmm.
woman and the kids. So they come together every week or bi-weekly, to have sessions on like how to take care of their mental well-being. Right. Also,
Ah, okay, that's
some
nice.
orthopedic, yeah, like amputee will come, then we help them with aftercare, like
Mm-hmm.
orthopedic kind of treatment, and help them to reuse back some parts of their body, especially after a bombing incident. So I think it's very
Yeah.
much focused on aftercare.
Mm-hmm.
So I think there were instances where they were bombed at the American 8 point, which is very close to a polyclinic. So a lot of them
Okay.
came to a polyclinic, but I sadly find that we can't do much. We
Mm.
can't
Mm.
operate
Mm-hmm.
on them. So after a while, many of them went to the bigger hospital for surgery, for amputation. Yeah, we can't do it, unfortunately. But we are trying to set up one department
Yeah.
where we can carry out surgery. But it's very costly,
Yeah,
Yeah,
very costly, the
definitely.
equipment.
I
Yeah.
see. Can I just ask, the polyclinics, are they like security wise, how is it looking at the polyclinics, if you can share? Is it safe? Are there people like guarding, the polyclinics or
I think there's a Jaga, a night guard that is
there lah?
hanging around
Yeah,
there. Yeah. So I think it's only operate 8 to 6, I think.
I see.
8
Okay,
a.m. to 6 p.m. After that,
okay,
they be locked up, and then there's this security guard that's there, helping
okay.
to
That's
guard the area. But I think the most worrying thing about this polyclinic is that one day, I don't know, I feel that it might get bombed. So there's
yeah,
a big fear of the
yeah,
team inside. And also my fear because
yeah.
I think, even UN, all kena bomb, UN
That's right.
clinic, So what's the Singapore polyclinic? But
Polyclinic.
I do
Yeah.
hope that our relationship, with Israel, the Singapore-Israel relationship is quite solid. So I do hope that relationship bilaterally will save us. But I don't want to
Yeah.
count on it 100%. But
Mm,
I think it matters. It
yeah,
matters that the relationship with Israel and Singapore is quite solid.
I
So
see.
I'm quite
I see.
secure that we might not get bombed.
I see.
I
Okay.
hope. I hope
Mm.
so.
We hope
Let's
so as
yeah,
well. We
we
we pray for it as well.
exactly, yeah. Yeah. Can what advice would you give to someone in Singapore who wants to, you know, get involved, like, with all that's happening now, and but doesn't know where to start.
I think firstly, of course, a lot of them donated. I think the first thing you do is to donate because you
Mm,
can't do things physically, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
I think next thing probably in Singapore it's also difficult to you protest habis.
Mm.
They tangkap
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
I think I kena a few times.
Mm,
I went Lim Kopi, the police. I think
Yeah.
one
yeah.
Hong Lim Park,
Yeah.
one man protest also kena.
Yeah.
So I was let off with a warning. So I think Singapore, besides donating, yeah, frankly speaking, even the BDS movement is quite weak. The boycott
Mm-hmm.
movement, it's just so difficult
Yeah.
to get things going in Singapore. Yeah, I'm very disappointed. We're not like Sydney,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
they can
Weekly.
protest, every week. Yeah,
Yeah.
and I was very liberated. I went for 2 rounds. I was crying and was very healing.
Yeah.
Like my soul was cleansed when I do
Mm-hmm.
the protest. So I thought it was very safe. I don't feel I'm at risk, of
Mm,
Mm-hmm.
joining the protest. In fact, it was very therapeutic, very healing, and there was a lot of tears, a lot of soul. It was very soul cleansing for myself
that's right.
when I went for the 2 protests in Sydney. So I hope Singapore government will ease off a bit, no?
Mm,
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
take some risks. We Singaporeans are level-minded. We are
that's
not
right.
Mm-hmm.
those, anyhow kill people
Yeah, we're
or
not
anyhow
radicals.
punch.
Yeah.
We are not
Yeah.
that type. We are very mature, very level-headed people. In fact, we are also mild, we are also scared type,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't think we will
Yeah.
engage in riots or fight each other. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah.
I
I
hope the
think it's
Singapore
like
police will ease stuff.
peaceful protest, right?
Yeah.
So do
Peaceful
you
protest.
you have been doing this for such a long time already. Do you see yourself doing this for the long haul, like for a long time to come,
Well,
or
actually, the way I look at the funds and the war, I think at least 3 more years. Yeah, three
mm-hmm.
more years I'll be stuck in Cairo. But the money is
Ah,
pouring in. I think every month we now receive about 200K, right? Every month, Sing dollars.
okay.
Yeah, it's a lot of money, yeah. Then I don't think the war will end, right? The
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
ceasefire, I doubt it will come. In fact, I think Israel will take over Gaza. Right, so
Mm-hmm.
the humanitarian problem, I think it will be there for a while,
Yeah.
For
at
time to
least
come. Yeah.
12 to 18 months. It will be like this, right, on, off kind of thing. Yeah, I don't
Mm-hmm.
think there's a very good ending to the
Uh-huh.
Gaza problem. Yeah,
Yeah.
I
so I
mean,
see myself
that's
here.
the reality of it, right? We keep seeing the news and how it doesn't look like it's ending any soon. We can only hope. We can only hope, and we can only pray that
It's not.
things get better. But
Yeah.
you are on the ground. You see it more closely, like what is going on. Has there ever been a
Mm.
moment? Like now, I asked you how long do you see yourself doing this, but has there ever been a moment where you thought
Mm.
that let me stop this, like you
Oh,
have felt enough?
oh,
Do
well,
you ever
yeah.
feel that way?
I think this period, yeah, is getting very long. Well, this is
Okay.
my 20th month now in Cairo.
Okay.
So
Mm-hmm.
I felt, of course, tired, tired
Yeah.
mentally, I need to change some of my operation. Yeah, like I don't think I can do this. No. The way it's
Mm-hmm.
a one-man show for another 3 years. I think I punctured or I broke down. So I think we might
Uh,
need to expand the team. But
mm-hmm.
I've been talking to people, like trying to bring them to Cairo, but nobody is keen. No. And we
Mm.
actually pay a salary, pay airfare,
Ah.
lodging, or but no tickets. Yeah,
Mm.
Ah.
maybe
Okay.
it's not a very nice posting, Cairo. Right.
Mm. Mm.
Yeah. So I think we have to expand. We have
Mm-hmm.
to like cannot be me doing alone.
Yep.
Cannot tahan.
Yep.
Right. So
Yeah,
we need to
definitely.
expand the team. Like you come, then I'm in Singapore or Sydney. So there's this
Mm.
rotation thing. So I don't
Mm.
know. So far, I can't find any suitable tickets. I don't know why.
We Yeah, we are also unsure, but we hope you are able to expand your team. So because like I think
Mm,
you need breaks. No matter how much willpower you have,
yeah,
everybody still needs some break to sit back and
Yeah.
yeah,
then
yeah,
like to refresh and
yeah,
be able to come again. So we hope in the near
yeah,
future we can see you have expanded the team. So Singaporeans, if you guys are
yeah.
interested, please do
Yeah.
your
People
part.
who's watching and listening in,
Talk to
man.
Gilbert.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Please talk
Yeah,
to Mr.
thanks.
Gilbert. So usually
All right,
usually
man.
on our show we have a game segment, but because this time around we decided we're not gonna go with that. But instead, Mr.
Mm,
Gilbert, we have a rapid fire
mm.
round um session with you now. So we're gonna ask you we're
Oh,
gonna we're gonna ask you a few things, and then what comes to your mind, hopefully you can
oh,
give us the answer.
okay.
All right, you
I
ready?
try
Okay,
my
all right.
best.
All right,
The
sir.
old brain,
The
getting
first
old
one.
already.
All right, the first one. Most essential
Yeah.
item in your travel bag.
Wow, must be the charger, travel charger.
True.
Must have to charge your phone. All right. What is
Yeah.
one thing that you always pack but never use?
Maybe like glove, someone you put some glove for Sydney,
Gloves.
but never use.
Never.
Yeah, yeah, hated to use that. I still pack it sometimes.
Nice.
In case it gets cold, right? Hmm.
Guess get cold, but you still don't use.
Yeah.
That's the irony of it. I
Uh,
use the scarf.
nice,
Yeah.
nice. Okay.
Mm.
Do you listen to music, or normally you're just silent during your traveling for humanitarian trips?
I think during like travel, airplane, in buses, yeah, I do listen to music. Or when I
Nice.
run, I try to put on music.
I need to
Nice.
sidetrack. I need to sidetrack a bit. What
Yeah.
sort of music do you listen to, Mr. Gilbert?
Wow, all kinds of like Guns and
Guns
Roses,
N'
Wow.
Roses.
Wow. Nice.
Metallica,
Oh, so
Nice.
a lot of rock.
metal rock, metal rock. Yeah, I don't look that
Um,
kind of, I'm into rock, metal
but
rock.
those bands are like your time, right? Like if you mention Guns N' Roses,
Yeah,
Metallica,
yeah,
right?
my
These are
time exactly. Coldplay a bit new lah, but I do listen to Coldplay. Yeah,
Nice.
yeah,
All
my
right.
time, Metallica, my time.
Nice. Never thought that would be your music genre, but amazing. I think that is
Yeah.
quite hip. That is very hip. All
Oh,
right.
thank you.
All right, sir. What's the one country you want to serve in yet, but you haven't had the chance to
Oh, travel, I mean, travel.
yeah,
travel, or
can
One
go.
country that I.
maybe do humanitarian work in another country that maybe you haven't had a
Oh,
chance to.
wow. Maybe Africa. I have not been to
Nice.
Africa, but wow, there's so much humanitarian work, we can do as a Singaporean aid
Mm,
agency. But
That's
I've
right.
not been to Africa, really. The closest
mm,
I've been is like, the borders. Like Egypt is very close to Morocco,
Morocco,
That's right.
yeah.
to
Yep.
Sudan. Yeah, I think Sudan is pretty close to
Mm-hmm.
Egypt, South Sudan. But I've not been there, I've not been
Mm,
there. So I wish I can go there one day.
nice.
Yeah.
When you mention Sudan, right? Then I think we also would like to ask Singaporeans to read up more about Sudan, the things that's going on in
That's right.
Sudan. There's things going on in
Congo
Congo.
as well. Yeah.
People. We hope people read up more about these countries as well. But
Mm.
that's good. That's good. I can see you doing it in Sudan
Going,
and
going
Congo.
there. Oh,
I hope
please.
Hopefully
I
with
hope
the team
That's enough.
expansion. Hopefully with the team expansion, you know.
you might be able.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
send you there. I send you to Africa.
Might never know. Might never know, sir. Might never know if that's my
Yeah.
You never
calling
know,
or
huh?
that's our calling. We might never know.
Yeah. Send
I'm.
both of you
Okay.
to South Sudan.
That's right.
When when you mentioned earlier, so now we want to find out what is one country you would like to visit but have not went to, like just visit.
Or maybe Albania. I
Oh
heard a lot
wow.
of Albania, of late. Then two of my friends just went there and came back. So they said it's a beautiful country. Albania,
Mm.
Yeah.
where
Mm.
Mother Teresa is. So I said, hey, maybe I should. I guess Albania to Cairo is
Mm-hmm.
like 5 hours by
Oh
plane,
wow.
so it's not so far.
It's not that far. Wow.
Yeah, it's in the eastern bloc, Bulgaria,
Mm.
Armenia, the Czech Republic. So
Yeah.
maybe, yeah, I thought visit Albania one day. Yeah.
Nice.
I don't know when. No time, no time. Ah,
Nice.
When
Okay.
all this settles down, we hope you get to travel like as a
wish,
tourist,
man.
hopefully, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Mehdi, you
yeah,
wanna
it'd
take
be a
the
good
next few
place.
one, Mehdi?
Yeah, sure. The what is the one emotion that drives you the most? Is it love? Is it anger? Or is it hope that things will get better? Which is the emotion that drives you?
Maybe hope that it brings some comfort, some support to people that we serve. I think
Mm-hmm.
everything that we do, I feel every day, we
Mm-hmm.
like feel the hungry stomach, give hope to
Mm-hmm.
the amputees. Then we
Yeah.
also want to inform them that, we are here for you.
Yeah.
We're not abandoning you.
Yeah.
Singaporeans will be there for you, Even
Mm-hmm.
there's problem, there's obstacles, we still will be there for you.
That's right.
I think this is a message we want to give to Palestinians in Gaza. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing. Amazing.
What is one quote or mantra you live by? Do you have a quote that you live by when you wake up? You feel that that is the thing you want to live by.
I think to press on, right? Don't give up, no.
Mm-hmm.
Right, this my 20th month, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still press on, on my
Def.
own, 40-degree Cairo, in the desert. I think I wake up feeling that I should press on. It's difficult,
Mm-hmm.
everything is not falling in place, but I think
Mm-hmm.
the message, the mantra is to press on. Don't give up. Keep pushing.
I think
Yeah.
that's
For
very
myself,
important,
for myself.
right? I
Yeah,
think
Very,
it
very
should apply
important.
to
yeah.
everybody, regardless of what everybody is doing,
Hope,
right? We hope that
yeah,
we can
hope,
press on.
hope
What is
so.
one
Yeah.
habit that you are trying to break?
Well,
Is
one
there?
habit I'm trying to break. Maybe sometimes a bit too negative.
Mm-hmm.
Somewhere you think,
Mm.
wow, this one, wow, jialat, no. I cannot,
Mm-hmm.
Some
Yeah.
there's just negative thoughts that encircle, that swing around my mind. Say, wow, this child pity, cannot, how to go Singapore? So much
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
obstacles. So at
Mm-hmm.
first, actually, I wasn't keen, no. Seriously, I
Okay.
wasn't keen at all. It's a Mission Impossible by Tom
Mm-hmm.
Cruise. But as the bits and pieces, the amputee also want to go, then the parents also say, hey, why don't you help us? So I think
Mm-hmm.
as it goes on, I say, hey, yeah, actually maybe can be done, no? So
Yeah.
we pass this message to a diplomat, to the Singapore government. So things are now it's moving on. It's not so
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
impossible though, but it's still a long shot lah. I'm not saying it will take place, but I think things are moving. So I think I have
Is
to remove this negative thoughts in me, like
mm-hmm.
to
Amazing.
do things. Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing. Even that answer actually was very positive. I'm
Yeah.
I'm I'm
Correct.
truly
Oh,
amazed by how mentally strong you are, sir. Like I think that is amazing by itself. Like even you're trying to break away
oh my
that
God.
negativity. So man, what
Yeah, I can be
yeah,
quite
amazing.
quite negative. I
You
can
know,
be quite negative at times.
But
amazing.
But
it's
I
under
kind
I
of
think,
like, huh?
but it's
Sorry?
understandable because the things you are doing
Yeah,
is it's hard to do.
That's
it's
right. It's very
If
it's
hard.
I
hard,
mean,
right?
if it
Like
if
building a
any
polyclinic.
yeah,
Wow.
Yeah.
if it was
How to build a
easy,
polyclinic in Gaza is jam.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
If it's
If it
easy,
was
everyone can do.
easy, everybody can do, right?
Right.
If it was
So
easy,
I think
but so we are glad
we
you
can
still have
do,
this
yeah.
positive mindset.
That's right.
We hope that you
Well, I
wake up
try lah. It's not easy,
daily.
Definitely. Yeah. Definitely.
If Mr.
I
Gilbert
try lah.
Goh,
I need support lah.
Definitely.
if Mr.
Huh?
Gilbert Goh was not doing this, what would you be doing?
If Mr. Gilbert Goh is not in Cairo doing this, helping
Yeah.
Palestinian, what will I
Mm.
be doing? Probably retiring. I'm 64 now, come on. I deserve a break. Wake up, go lim kopi, kopitiam. But hey, well, I'm still here
Yeah.
chonging for the Palestinians. But I'm honored, I'm honored, honored, very honored. I think I feel chosen, I feel privileged to do this job for Singapore. But like,
Yeah.
Amazing.
if there's no Gaza war, probably I'm in Singapore every day, go to kopitiam, no,
Kopitiam.
Yeah.
lim kopi, relax, no, 64. What you want me to do?
You probably still be running before you go for your coffee.
Still running, go half marathon, stand chart. I do the
Kopi,
half marathon all this,
ko,
but
ko,
wow,
kopi first, then
huh?
run. Kopi
Kopi
first,
first, the
then go
run.
run.
Kopi run, kopi run. Go on a
Yeah,
kopi run, you know.
yeah. But
Nice.
I am honored, privileged to take this on,
Amazing.
like
I
for
think
humanity.
I think I feel honored to know that you are doing all this as a Singaporean, and then it is extremely amazing to know that there is someone from our country that is able to help. Because if it wasn't for you, and this is me being honest, not me trying to trying to sugarcoat because you are on this episode. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't really know who else is doing
Mm,
this from where
Singapore.
we are from,
Mm.
right? Of course we see the brave people that there are three ladies that did some protests and end up in some
mm.
trouble and all that, but in general
Oh yeah.
we see you as the front man doing all
Mm,
this for Gaza. So we are extremely
mm,
privileged to know you and have the honor to have you on board with us
Yeah,
today.
and you took your time. You
yeah.
took your
Thank
time to
you.
to sit with us and share, and
Yeah, yeah.
that
It's
is
okay.
very amazing. We have a few
Yeah.
more questions, Mr. Gilbert, to go.
Boleh, boleh.
before we let you go and to your to
Okay,
your
before I
Continue.
makan lah, take my dinner.
um of course
Okay.
earlier you said you would love for someone to take over, so I believe you would want, you want to see someone to, or expand your team. But the question is, do you see a
Mm.
future where you mentor and pass the torch to our next generation of Singapore,
Uh,
Singaporean change makers? What do you
I
think?
don't know, man. I think Singaporeans are too comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Singapore, so comfortable. Why come and suffer, in Cairo or Gaza or Lebanon, where there's war, there's heat and desert. So I
Mm-hmm.
find it's difficult. It's a difficult role.
Mm-hmm.
For I think even for me, I feel it's difficult, and I'm not a
Mm.
young man
Yep.
with
Mm-hmm.
quite a bit of experience. I think if I talk about 20 something, 30 something Singaporean coming here to do what I do, I think it's quite impossible. If there's one or two, why not? But I
Yeah.
don't see it
Mm-hmm.
coming. Because I've been trying for last 10, 12 months to get someone over.
Mm-hmm.
Like we pay a salary, we pay airfare, logic. No one wants to come.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's too comfortable.
Yeah, correct.
Maybe it's too pampered.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Or they don't see the vision, the mission, as
Mm-hmm.
important.
Yeah.
So I feel I think it's difficult for Singaporeans
Mm.
to do this job. Because we are just
Mm.
too comfortable. In Singapore, you
Yeah.
go down, go makan, go down, take bus, go down
Mm-hmm.
MRT, aircon, so I think we are too sheltered, too comfortable, I find.
Let's
Mm-hmm.
I
hope
don't
let's
know,
hope
I'm
that
being negative
changes.
again now.
No, but I think that's it's
But
good.
there's
Let's hope that changes, yeah.
I think it's good that we
Yeah, I agree.
hear what you have to say about this, and let's hope that changes, like,
Yeah.
hopefully people watching and people listening in, I think, they are
Mm,
their minds get broader, and they understand the bigger picture, and this might change.
mm.
So hoping, and also, of course,
I
we always
hope.
pray for that as
I
well. So
hope.
yeah,
Yeah, I hope. But
exactly.
I think it's difficult.
Yep,
Very
definitely.
difficult. They can come 1, 2, 3 months, that's it.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah,
It's
definitely.
not easier.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
internship. Maybe we need like some sort of internship whereby,
Internship.
people
12
go,
months.
like if 12 months is too much, like 6 months, maybe people tie up and
Six
see. But
months.
Yeah.
correct. What
I
is
think it's
one thing?
difficult. Yeah, it's difficult.
What is one
Yeah,
thing?
sorry.
One thing you wish you could say to all Singaporeans listening to this podcast?
I think don't give up on humanity.
Mm-hmm.
Where like it's a long war, it's like just the coming to a third year, the war. So I
Yeah,
think we
correct.
press on. We
Yep.
don't go give up on the Palestinians.
Mm-hmm.
We keep helping them, keep giving them what we can. Right? You want, you can donate, you donate. You can share a post, you share, or you can
Mm-hmm.
write a letter, to the kids in Gaza. Yeah, do it. Do what you can. Just don't stop. As once you stop, that's it. You
Yeah.
Yeah,
enter
correct.
into a state of apathy, like wow, bochap, right? I
Mm-hmm.
can't do much. I have done what I can, and the war
Mhm.
still carries on.
Yeah,
Right?
exactly.
What you want me to do? Yeah, like wow, a lot of people giving up. I know. They
Mm-hmm.
just feel apathetic after a while. Because they say
Mm-hmm.
I've done everything I can. I donate. I do this, do that, but the war still presses on. And
Yeah.
I
That's
get
right.
more and more depressed. So I think when they are very depressed, they just give up,
Mm-hmm.
helping them.
Amazing. Yeah.
I think we can, to people listening in, we can never do enough until the war
Mm,
ends. Whether it is
that's right.
us sharing post, or like what Mr.
Mm,
Gilbert has shared, writing
yeah,
letters, doing our donation, we
yeah,
must continue to do our part, because as long
mm,
as the war has not ended, our part is not
mm,
done. So I hope
yeah,
we keep
that's right.
pressing on, pressing on. Okay, so
That's right.
Keep pressing
the last
on, whatever small thing. Yeah.
yeah, the last
Last
question I
question, I
wanted
hope.
to ask is, okay, now we know that Love Aid takes donations and all that, right? So how
Wow, that
does
one.
one contribute contribute to the
Oh,
cause?
that one. that one is controversial. I think I'm still under public fundraising freeze by
Okay.
Commissioner of Charity COC. So I
Okay.
wouldn't want to go there lah. But if they
Okay.
want, they
Definitely.
can message me privately. Then we
Okay.
can
Okay.
give
So
them the fundraising number. But
Amazing.
publicly,
okay.
I can't do fundraising. Wait, I get you into
Understood.
trouble. So.
Okay.
Definitely, and
Understood.
we wouldn't want you to. But we will at this juncture. I'd like to congratulate you for the Accra license. Right, you guys got the
Yes, we
Accra.
just got Accra
Congratulations.
So
licensing 2 days ago. Thank you.
Amazing.
nice, nice.
Amazing.
Thanks.
So to
Okay,
the people
good.
who want to know the Mr. Gilbert Goh's LoveAid account on Instagram, it's at LoveAidSG. We
That's
will
right.
add the link up to the stories. Please go and follow up everything that this wonderful
Thank
organization is
you.
Yeah.
is
Yes, thank you
doing
so much.
doing for.
Yeah. Watch the videos there. Educate
Mm,
and educate ourselves. I'm still learning as well. I'm
mm,
still learning of all the things that's happening. So guys,
Yep.
if you're
mm,
watching this, please help, please support. And also, if you do want to do humanitarian work, hit up Mr. Gilbert, let him know. If
Mm-hmm.
you might never know, maybe
mm.
in the future we can work something out. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, man,
Okay.
don't stop the support.
Mm,
Mm-hmm.
And
mm,
and do whatever you can, guys. Yeah, man. Thank you, Mr. Gilbert. This
yes.
this
Thank
episode,
you.
I feel very touched.
Thank
Honestly,
you.
I feel
Thank
very
you.
touched.
Yes.
Thanks
Thank
for
you
having me.
thank you so much for being on board.
Mm,
Taking your time off. Like you're doing
mm,
such an amazing work. So proud of you.
Mm-hmm.
mm.
I can't believe I actually get to sit down with you. I would like to thank Mehdi for that, for liaising with you. But
No problem, man.
Thank you.
I
Yeah,
feel so
thanks.
touched, and thank you, sir. Thank you for doing your best. Thank you for being
Mm,
so inspirational. Thank you for not giving up. Even
Mm-hmm.
though
mm.
Yeah.
maybe many other people have, but thank you, sir, for being there. I hope you can tahan a bit more, and then
Pre-
Can, yeah, lah.
press
I'll try
on.
lah. Three
Press
more
on.
years.
we'll pray
Only
together.
3 more years.
We'll pray together and we'll tahan together. And
Yeah, I do until
if
70 years.
when you're in Sydney, we'll definitely go have
Yeah, yeah,
coffee
yeah.
together. I will
We go
definitely want to meet
coffee,
you.
we go protest.
Yes, we will
Okay,
definitely go
okay.
for the protest together. Mr. Gilbert,
Yeah,
any
man.
any any other last words before I hand it over to Mehdi?
I think just do your best. Be a good
Mm-hmm.
person. Do
Amazing,
your best for humanity. Yeah. So we try to change the world in our
amazing.
own way. In our own small way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh,
that's right.
wow, that's so important. Be a good
Uh,
person. Once again, Mr. Gilbert, we have had an
mm,
absolute honor to talk to you. We wish you
all right.
all the best in health. And I always,
Mm,
whenever I leave a comment on Love 8
mm,
SG's Instagram, right, I always say
mm, mm,
keep doing God's work, because God
good.
God God's work
Yeah.
is being done through you and your
Yeah.
organization. So I
Yeah.
wish
Thank
you
you.
the best
Yeah. I
and
think I
all
saw
the
your
very
comment.
best.
I saw your
Yeah,
comment on.
we hope that your work continues, and we hope that
All right. Thank
Singaporeans
you.
continue to support your work.
Definitely, yeah.
So, I will
Okay.
definitely be in touch with you, and we can talk
Yes,
in the
sir.
future.
Definitely.
All right.
If you ever feel that
Okay.
you are bored, right, you can just hit us up. We are always very free to talk.
Let us know.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
You're too free. You're too is too free.
All right. Thank
Jalan.
you. Thank you everyone for
Okay. All right.
tuning
Thank
in.
you.
Thank you for
Bye
tuning in.
bye. See you.
All right,
Ciao.
Yes,
guys.
sir.
All
See
right.
Bye
you.
We are
Peace
bye.
the
out,
outset. Hi,
Ciao.
peace.
See you.
Maddie.
I yeah. Bye.